Hello there, welcome back to this playthrough of Skyrim on Legendary. I'm in my breeze home here, and I was about to start making some potions of some combat potions, I guess. And Lydia, like always, wants to be the bloody center of attention. I'm sorry, my alchemy table. Right. So I got my my assorted books, as you can hear. Just got some assorted books. Went to Ura Grow Shub's Arcanium and collected a few assorted books, brought them back here, and now I'm about to start making some potions. So I want some potions that can benefit me in combat, right? I guess the first one I can make, I'm gonna make a light armor potion first. So this is what I found in my book collection. Let's see if it holds true. Increases light armor by 24. Well, that's not a lot at all. I think when I enchant, I can enchant things with 25, so it's about the same. And yeah, by the way, I don't have any sort of perks in alchemy. I just passed it. Am I blind? Yes, I was. It's at 100, and I have 4 pieces that increase my alchemy, but I don't have any perks in it in particular. Let me... which I will do at one point, just not now. What did I say it was? Luna Moth? These are relatively rare. You have to find them at night. Let's just make all of them, I suppose, because they are sort of something you need for combat. Let's see, fire resistance, dragon's tongue, and snowberries. Snowberries has become one of my favorite ingredients, I'm not gonna lie. It gives you, I think, well, we'll see here, but it gives you fire, frost, and shock, I believe. Resistance to all those elements. It's crazy. 36%. Actually, I can make a ton of these. I'm just gonna be like that. Currently, I have the Lordstone, which is giving me 25% magic defense. That's why I'm making potions of individual fire, frost, or shock. Let's see, this next one is frost resistance, and it's gonna be purple mountain flower and snowberries again. But you can use fish scales as well. It's just that both snowberries and purple mountain flower are extremely abundant. And, you know, there are more than just those 2 ingredients, of course, that you can mix. Let's just do like that. I'm not counting how many. Finally, shock is glowing mushrooms and snowberries. I've sort of been neglecting picking up glowing mushrooms. So I only have like 14, but in a lot of dungeons you can find glowing mushrooms. I mean, look at this. I do recommend making individual like fire, frost, or shock resistance potions instead. Yeah, look at the effects of snowberries. Fire, enchanting, frost, and shock. Make like individual potions. Don't make like a fortified magicka potion, because I could only make one of 12%. Like, not fortified, but resist magicka potion. Don't do that. It's not as good. Let's see here. Canis root and hanging moss, just because it's extremely common. Hanging moss, that is. This makes a one-handed potion. I'm just gonna make a ton since I'm using one-handed, and that's another skill that I don't have any perk points into. And that was pretty much it, I think. Yeah. Now I have a ton of potions. I'm gonna switch to the ritual stone instead of... You know what? I'm actually gonna put snowberries up here. It's earned the title. I guess I can show you which are some of my favorite ingredients. Is like mainly for power potions. I haven't made combat potions before. Because I deem alchemy to be a little bit ridiculous, but you know what? I'm already quite powerful in the game. There's no point in not doing that. So, excuse me. I don't know why the Daedra hearts are here. Technically, they should be below, but with the smithing, I regard that as a smithing item instead of that. But yeah, these are the ingredients that I find to be extremely good because I use them for power potions. So yeah, that's why they have the spot here, up here, instead of down here. Here is where I have all the other ones, all the layabouts, you know, like Maven says. I'm gonna put on Morokai, Talos, Like that. Dude, I'm ready for combat. I have Otar with me, but I mean, I guess I don't need it, right? If I have the potions. Technically. Although I'm totally gonna forget to take the potions. I guess I'll put Otar away, right? My potions are of 36%. If I remember correctly. Yeah, Fire, Frost, or Shock, 36%. And Otar is 30. Heaven Oracle will keep for resistance of poison. I don't know what makes that though. Makes you resist poison, like Falmers and stuff. Let me switch to the Ritual Stone. It's probably gonna be guarded by some stupid mage. Some bastard that doesn't know any better. Some Master of the Arcane wannabe, you know? And then, so off camera, I enchanted some stuff for myself. Jesus Christ, the loading screen. And I will show you that here in a second. I didn't make many other things. The boots are the same. I think the gauntlets are different. Previously they used to have archery and sneak. Now they have fortify magicka. And I also enchanted that armor, but I decided not to put it on. Let me go to the Ritual Stone, which is really close to Valheim Towers. Have I even been to Valheim Towers? Yeah, surely I must have been to Valheim Towers. I'm also gonna get the armor from Tunelia. Just to get that miscellaneous quest out of the way. And what I was gonna say that I forgot. I enchanted some armor with Fortify Illusion. Master Necromage. Oh my god, let's see, she's Frost. Listen, I got a cheat code. Boom. No, go ahead. Try and fight back. Yeah, I also have a one-handed potion, but I'm not gonna waste it on this one. At least this is a one-on-one fight, you know. I'm also a Nord, so it shouldn't be a big issue. Kradun! You dare fight a Dunmer. I always find it so funny when Dunmers use Frost. Like, what do you mean? You have to use bloody fire. She's running like crazy. You're a Master Necromage. What are you doing? Nereva, guide her. And she just healed her health bar completely. That's absurd. Oh, there's a saber cat. Maybe we can get some help from him. The music hasn't even bothered to start. Jesus, I am just messing it up left, right here. Stone flesh. Come on, Sabi. Help me out. You're using Frost. What do you mean? Don't attack me, though. I need the DPS on her, ideally. Oh, come on, bro. Yeah, look at that cheat code. Now she has her mana back. Dude, this is so much harder than it needs to be, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? No, I don't want her to shoot the saber cat. I need the saber cat to deal with the damn mage. Why are you on me, bro? Get her. Oh my good lord. I can't beat her health bar. Maybe they don't attack each other. Surely they should. Let me just mock off. Because if they start fighting, I can use the saber cat to damage the mage. The saber cat is getting destroyed. This should do enough damage to kill her. Oh no, she stopped right here. Yeah, Nereva this, Nereva that. I know. Are you kidding me? Would you stop that? Oh, it looks like she used a weaker spell this time. Last time she was like, healed her entire mana bar, or health bar back up. It was ridiculous. And it's still my shout. I have grand healing. I'm pretty sure. It's kind of boring to fight without music, isn't it? You are such a dick, man. Get out of here. I can actually... Oh, no, it's the eye. I thought I had the tooth, but I can... It's alright. Dude, this is absurd. Oh, should I get Lydia with me? I don't know. Maybe not. Alright, let's get the damn stone. Gee, that was That was so hard. Are you kidding me? Lavender is pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna go to the college and do the master ritual spells for restoration and illusion. I never finished that thought. I got illusion to 90 and restoration to 90 by using equilibrium and then healing myself up again. So I'm gonna do both of those 2 spells. That's a Reverend Dragon, okay. And that's gonna be pretty sweet. Let's see if I have Dragon Red and I can hit him, because this guy's just gonna be annoying. Maybe I could use a little bit of Mark for Death, as a matter of fact. Dude, I have the Blessing of Talos, I'm pretty sure, the Amulet of Talos, and Morokai. So every shout is like, has such a ridiculous cooldown, 60% to the cooldown of the shout. And when you get Dragon Aspect, I'm pretty sure it decreases it even more. Get down here. Yeah, fight indeed. This definitely helps because I can... No, don't make him land there though. Come on, game. Dragon fights are just the worst, man. Just because of the... Ugh. Do I need any of you? Do I need illusion? No. I need restoration. Yeah, that's right. Let's see if we don't die while we're talking to her. Is there anything else we learn about restoration? Colette. Such a devoted. Gisargo, you got him? Alright, here we go. No, don't trust me. Please land here, you muppet. Come on, don't do that. Damn it, Greg. Jesus Christ. Guys, did you know snowberries are great ingredients? No, but I have... Let's see, I technically have 100% better potion making, right? And I'm making potions of 36 Fire, Frost, and Shock. So if you did this at level 15, it would be half of 36, right? 17 or something like that. Percent better fire. I mean, it's still something. It's still pretty decent for the early game. Now you're gonna get peppered with that. Hopefully that shout stacks quite a bit. Don't do that to the NPCs, you bugger. I need a... Now I could use a one-handed potion. One-handed and light armor, why not? You're gonna miss. It doesn't seem to do a goddamn thing, I'll tell you that for free. I don't know if this stacks to a certain extent only, you know. If I keep hitting him with this, is this just gonna keep him down for like 100 seconds or something? Or does it cap at like, let's say 30 seconds? I'm not sure. Because then I can switch to Elemental Fury. But I'll do this for a little bit and check. I don't think so. I think it's probably capped. At whatever 3 words do. But yeah, look how quick my shout comes back. It's so great. Reverend Dragons look pretty cool, right? But when revered, I've always called them Reverend. I don't know why. Revered, I don't know. Whatever. This guy, he looks pretty cool, but once he's taken a little bit of damage and there's blood on him, the textures kind of don't look very good. Or his skin, I suppose. Alright, that's the last one. Let's go with Elemental Fury here. No. That's like a Mark for Death effect, I feel like. No, Mark for Death is what I was gonna use, speaking of the devil. I don't know if this does anything to dragons. I know it's like an overtime effect, but I'm not sure if it does anything. I'm playing with the unofficial patch. In Skyrim Vanilla, it's supposed to be really good. I don't need both my hands. What is my problem? Oh, did he drain my mana? Yeah, he did. Too bad for him, I got Morokai. Oh, one thing I was supposed to do as well. Let's just do that while we're fighting. I have 9 perk points. So I'm gonna get the block perks on the left side of the tree. Mainly because of elemental protection. And then Block Runner is really good. And then also, was it the one-handed I was thinking of? Light Armor? Sneak? No. Speech Alchemy. I guess it was just a block, wasn't it? No. It would be cool to get Quiet Casting and Illusion, that's for sure. I don't remember which one I was gonna get, but whatever. I wrote it down, let's see. One-handed, yeah. Let me get the one-handed perks as well, because I've been doing a little bit of sneaking, but... And it's beneficial to do more damage like that. But I think what I was gonna do is just Armsman and Fighting Stance, just so that I can get 25% less for power attacks. That way I consume a little bit less stamina. I love how that Drellis or whatever is chilling over there. But look, do you see any difference? I'm not sure. In the damage I do to the dragon. I think it's just in Skyrim Vanilla that's extremely overpowered. This guy's gonna fly away here soon. Yeah, here we go, the music. Man, I think these guys are supposed to be stronger than Ancient Dragons. Or like a higher level. But to me, they don't seem to do as much damage as Ancient Dragons. However, they can shout, of course, and Ancient Dragons can't, so maybe that's like the whole spiel. That was a little bit of damage. Oh, Block Runner, you see that? Look at this. I can just like exploit the game. It's so easy. You're so easy, Mr. Buddy. He can't actually fly anymore. I can switch to Elemental Fury next. No, take it easy. So, Gradoon! Fall to me, dragon. Ow. Alright, don't listen, big man. Let's just take a big potion so that we don't one-handed. I want to save the light armor. I don't want to switch to healing. I don't have that many light armor potions. But yeah, Skeever Tails and what was it, Lunamoth Wings? I need to collect a few of those. You can get them in the Whiterun Plains, I believe. Or pretty much, you know. Basically, I think butterflies, wherever butterflies respawn, during the night, it's replaced by Lunamoths. But yeah, that was that dragon fight. Let's talk to Colette. Yeah, it's a great kill, isn't it? Look at you, such a devoted
It's
idiot.
comforting to see that not everyone has dismissed it as entirely as most members of the college. Truly comforting.
Dude, it's my favorite
It
school.
looks like you're ready to speak with the Augur. Oh, didn't you know? The Augur was a brilliant mage. Truly inspired. Mastered spells others could barely comprehend. He was especially gifted when it came to restoration.
Copy.
He's very particular about who shares the knowledge. So you'll need his approval first. Go on, go talk to him. I'm sure he's been paying attention and will be expecting you.
Cool. Before I do that, and I didn't need to talk to Dralis, I forgot. Or I can't remember his name. The dark elf little guy. Oh, everyone's right here, right? Yes, he's here. Because illusion, of course. Dude, let me see your name. Stand still. Drevis Nellerin.
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
Anything else to learn about illusion, big man?
You have gone beyond my teachings, which is quite a feat. I did not think it possible. But there is always more to learn. I believe you are ready for the next step.
What's next?
Knowledge of truly powerful illusion spells is here at the college, but it is hidden from those who might misuse it. I shall teach you a spell to discern things hidden from others. With it, you will be able to acquire the texts you need. Bring all four to me, and I shall use them to inscribe the spells for you.
Cool. So he gave me the vision of the 10th eye. I believe this spell does not disappear after, like, it only has one use. Same as like when you do the conjuration one, you get a spell similar to this one that only has one use, but it doesn't, you have to keep it in your inventory. I don't understand why. No, it's not here. It's in the Arcanium. Disrupt his Arcanium and he'll have you torn apart by angry Atronox. So let's go disrupt his Arcanium. I don't remember exactly where it is, but we'll find it soon. Yeah, actually, I think I might. Skadoosh. So there we go. It lasts for like, I don't know, 20 seconds or something. Nope, I didn't remember exactly where it was. There we go. It's one of these tables. So yeah, that's one of the books, the assorted books. Is there a shortcut to take here? Let me think. Yeah, I think I can just go straight out to Skyrim, become ethereal, jump down. Bob's my uncle. Actually, no, wait. Because one is in the Arcanium, right? One is in each of the hall rooms, like the countenance and whatever. And I believe you can access these rooms from here, right? Attainments, yeah. This is where like the teachers sleep for the most part. Wait, no, the students sleep here, ish. Maybe on this bench. I know one is on like under a bench and another one is in a burrow somewhere. But I never remember which. Okay, this one is the bench one. Okay. Man, I swear, this game, there's just so much you can't flipping know every bloody thing. Let's go to countenance, right? I always remember it. Countenance is Colette Merens. So that's where like the teachers are. And then Tolfdir sleeps with the students as well as Uragro Shub and Enthir, the guy that can sell you data hearts. Someone's training alteration. It's in the second floor. Probably on top of a burrow, but I don't know which burrow. Let me see if I can guess this right. More gems have respawned. Probably not there. Not in her room. It's one of the... Probably here. It's one of the rooms that doesn't have like an NPC tied to it. Let's see. Yes, 3 out of 3. Oh my good god. Okay. Well, no, the first one I didn't know exactly where it was. And then this is why. Is there a shortcut down to the auger? Yes. This is why I wanted to do... I already forgot his name. Drevis Nelorin or something. At the same time, because we're gonna end up down here with the auger anyhow. Whitecap. Yeah, damn it, Greg, that's a troll skull. The Whitecap had some decent use to it. Wait, I need the Atronach Forge. Where is that again? Is it before the Midden Dark? Dude, Whitecap is so good. I'm kidding. Here, I think there's one right here. Are these one of the ingredients for a... Are these all the ingredients? I don't know. Dude, there's no way I'm reading. But I think you can make like a fire Atronach staff. Maybe with a ruby, a fire salt, and a broom. If that's all you need, I don't know. Hanging Moss just became even better for me. It was a pretty good ingredient. I don't remember exactly what it was. What did I use it with? Maybe resist fire, frost or something? I don't know. But anyways, Hanging Moss is my favorite ingredient and it still is. It makes a... God, what was it? One-handed potion when mixed with bear claws or something? As well as like sneak? I don't know, don't quote me on that. Let's talk to the augur.
Once again, you have come seeking something.
Yeah.
The circumstances differ. This time, I have what you seek.
Damn straight.
Are you prepared?
Yeah, it was a one-handed potion. Bear claws and hanging moss. But I made them with canis root and hanging moss instead. Because if you make the bear claw one, it gets additional effects. Not just the one-handed. Prepare for... I'm ready for anything.
Elegance will serve you poorly.
Oh yeah, we'll see about that.
Your worth must be determined before knowledge can be bestowed upon you. And so, you shall be tested. You will rely on your skill as a mage, not on your belongings, not on your scrolls and potions.
What about my assorted books?
Only what lies within.
Please let me keep my assorted books.
Survive, and you are worthy. This is the test put before you. Will you accept?
Dude, I'm ready for anything.
Step into the light, and your test begins.
I'm such an idiot. I've done this like 3 times, and I always step into his light, but it's supposed to be that light right there. Before I do though, let's equip Become Ethereal. That can be a pretty decent shout here. And here we go. Never should have come. You won't even live to regret this. Oh boy. Actually, you know what one should do? I shouldn't use grand healing. It takes way too much mana. As a matter of fact, I think I'm just gonna go with circle. No, that doesn't heal you. Just the regular healing, because I'm a scrub. But look how little mana it takes. Yeah. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? And then just whenever it recharges, I'm just gonna use Become Ethereal. Yeah. You're a dead fool. Try to kill the living. Dun dun dun. I've been wounded worse by Beta. You guys are out of mana already. Am I too much of a mage for you, huh? Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens. Bane of the Undead added. The the restoration spells. Oh, it just got him. He just gave it to me like this. They're not very directly linked to restoration. So this is the master one. Sets on undead up to level 30 on fire. Now, I don't know why they made it like this. Again, I don't know exactly all the tiers of Draugrs. Like, I'm not sure what Scourge Lord or White Lord, what they are. But the most common, or Reverend Draugr. But the most common Draugrs, there's Draugr, you know, Draugr, Restless Draugr, White. Draugr Scourge is level 21. And then it jumps up to Draugr Deathlord, right? And they are level 40. So why not just make this spell level 21 or 22, or make it like 40? Please make it 40 instead. Because yeah, casting this spell will work up to Scourge, but it doesn't work on the Death Lords. And this one, the Expert one, doesn't work on Scourges. Just about. You're missing one level for it to work on Scourges. Why am I naked still? Where's my money, bro? Keep me my stuff back. Let's see. Boom, boom. You're lucky I didn't get to use Heaven Rack or the Amulet of Talos. You be a gonna, let me tell you. Let me tell you that for free. Let's go and tell Drellis Nelorian we found his assorted book. Has this respawned? No, it hasn't. Let's see if there's like a quicker way to get out of here. Let's do this, right? And then fast travel back to the Kalaj. Because ain't nobody got time for all this walking. What am I, huh? A walker? From The Walking Dead. So he was... That's Enthier. Should we buy Daedra Hearts? We didn't have that many.
So did Carl.
I didn't have that many.
Let's take a look at it.
Oh, I get a guild rate, do I? Lightning bolts, cool. Bro, I gotta sneeze. Only 2. Jesus, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll give your regards to Carlia. Let's go talk to Drellis, the whatever, I give up. The dark elf that thinks is invisible. This is supposed to be his room. I'm just gonna wait for him. Or is it that one? I'm not that good with the rooms. I know Feraldi's to the right, so it must be Drellis to the left, right? Feraldi's wicked. She's one of the cooler high elves. There she is. That is the conjuration.
There are few places where
Yeah, now he's truly invisible, isn't he? See, I made a mistake. It's not this room.
I wonder what we could have done with the eye.
Hear the text,
Yes,
big one.
very good.
Thank you.
Here then is the first of the illusion spells you sought.
I may actually Hysteria. See, I don't want Hysteria, and he's gonna keep that on him at all times.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent
So
to cast
now that I completed the stuff, creatures and people to level 25 flee from combat. I think that illusion is pretty bad late game unless you dual cast it as a necromage vampire. Now vampires get bonuses to illusion, if I'm not mistaken. That's the school. And necromage in itself is complete. I will be using necromage here because becoming a vampire, like it is such a cheat code. It is so good, but in a good way. It's a cheat code in a good way. However, illusion spells towards the late stages, same as like destruction, aren't really that good. So I'm gonna sell him this. Yeah, he doesn't have enough gold. Actually, I lost out on 25. I'm gonna buy Call to Arms. This is another master illusion spell, and this is the only one I'm gonna have, but we can check the other ones out. This is Harmony. So won't fight. It's like calm then. Hysteria, fight, no, flee. Hysteria is flee, okay. Mayhem is fight everything. And would this be pacify? No, level 20. 25. Cool. I already have invisibility. Okay.
Until next time.
This call to arm spell is really good because I don't think I'm gonna have enough mana to cast it. Yeah, you can see Vision of the 10th Eye is still here. 400. I don't have any sort of reduction, so I can't cast it, no. But it's a really good way to train your illusion. Up to 100. Do I need to talk to Colette? Yes, I do, which means I need to go back in. I am an idiot. She's on the 2nd floor. You can go into a busy town like Riften or something, enchant yourself 4 pieces of Fortify Illusion, or like illusion spells being cheaper, so that it's completely free. And cast it in like Riften or Whiterun, and you will level up super quickly.
Spells and incantations.
That is
for
not
those
patched
with the
by the
talent
unofficial
to
patch.
cast them.
So yeah. Right. Is that it? He gave me bait on the
Until
undead,
next
and then
time.
she sells the
Why
other stuff, right? Isn't that how it
So
works?
you wish to master the arcane arts?
Can you ask her about that?
Take a look.
So there's no dialogue for like, oh, by the way, I'm a master restoration wizard now. Guardian Circle under up to level 35 will flee caster. This is the one I wanted, but here's the thing. Like again, like I mentioned before, what the heck is, why 35? If this spell, happened to be up to level 21 and it could cost less mana to cast, it would have the same effect. Because as far as I know, there are none or very few Draugrs, maybe Reverend Draugrs, like I said, or Revere or whatever, that are between 21 and 40, right? Because there's Draugr Scourge at 21, and then it jumps all the way to Deathlord, which are 40, or at least they cap out at 40. And then over Deathlord, oh my god, Draugr Death Overlord, they are 45, I think. Those are usually the bosses of dungeons, and Dragon Priest at 50. Again, why can't he just tell you which spells are master and which aren't? Repel. I don't want any of these other ones though, but I just wanted to check them out. Heal others, Great Award, Grand Healing, Circle Protection. Undead up to level 20. Yeah, that's the expert
Until
one. That's
next
the one I
time.
already have. Let's read Guardian Circle. That's a master one, so it's gonna cost me like my whole arm pretty much to cast it. Yeah, 445. I mean, it does heal you though, which is pretty neat. All right, that was it. Both of the master restoration spells thingy, and then here towards the end, I'm gonna do something that is slightly more boring, if you want to call it that. I'm gonna go to the Jarl of Whiterun. I haven't done the Civil War yet, and I haven't done it on purpose because I wanted to. If you do the Civil War and you side with either of the sides, I don't think you get this little thing that I'm about to do. Basically, the Greybeards hold a small council meeting, right, in High Hrothgar, to decide what we're gonna do about the dragons. This is part of the main storyline, and I like the conversation that happens there. You have to convince Ulfric and Tullius to a truce, and meet up at the Greybeards and talk about it. So yeah, let's go tell the Jarl that
I serve you. Fight!
damn
May the
straight.
gods watch over your battles, friend.
Look at her standing there like the hound.
What is it that you need?
I need help to trap a dragon.
I must have misheard you.
No,
I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my
trap a
palace.
dragon. Yes, Odahviing actually. I don't think. Oh, you can persuade if you have high enough. Cool. But no, I don't want to do that. See, I don't want to do that just in case, because I want the little council meeting.
What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city with the
Yeah.
threat of war on my doorstep? Alduin.
The
World
World
Eater
Eater.
himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
Bro. Chill. Okay, I'm
I
Dragonborn.
don't know about such things.
You just saw
I
it.
heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
Ask Ireland. She's seen things. She's a Dunmer. She's been all across Tamriel. She's faced things just as outlandish as this.
I want to help you, Dragonborn. And I will. But I need your help first.
Ew.
Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move.
Why
Do you
General
think they will
Tullius?
sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city?
You
No.
always say that.
I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah?
Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon trapping scheme, but getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
Okay, leave that to me.
Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain.
So copy
Now,
that.
if you
Let's
don't
go do
mind,
that.
I've got a city.
He's got a city to keep. Guardsman, keep him well.
What do you need?
I need help trapping a dragon. Big man. Let's go. Did he say Ulfric or the Greybeards first? Oh yeah, the armor to Tanelia. I'm an idiot. Talk to Arngir. Let's quickly go to Tanelia. I'm just gonna cut it so that it doesn't become too far. I'm just gonna meet you inside the Thieves Guild. Lass! So it looks like Tanelia sits back here. No, she doesn't. Where is she now then?
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
There she is.
Well, looks
I had
like
to go
you're
home
fitting in
and
well
get
down
one of my
here.
pieces.
I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your.
And I've already had this
Your new
conversation with her
piece will
before.
enhance your skill beyond that
I'll
of the
trade in my
original.
hood.
Are you sure? Once
Yeah,
I
yeah,
exchange
yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah. It doesn't
Okay,
matter.
There you go.
I think it's 15% now, right? I'm so good at bartering anyways. Price is 15 instead of 10, okay. I just wanted to get that miscellaneous quest out of the way. Now I'm gonna go to High Hrothgar and talk to the Greybeards. Actually, while I'm down here, I'm gonna get a job from either both Vex and Delvin.
Looking for work.
I'm looking for work. This is, I believe this is how you return the Thieves Guild to its former glory. Let's see. I heard you offering some extra work.
I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If breaking's a more your thing, go talk to Vex.
Fishing, I think it's the numbers. So one of these is easier than the other ones. I'm gonna go for the numbers jobs first. I hope that I'm right about this. I've only done this one time, many moons ago. Surely can be these two. Tell me about the numbers job.
Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing?
I'll do it.
Good. Here's your assignment.
You can get one from each of them, and ideally you want it to be in the same city, Markarth, and ideally, you want it to be in one of the big cities. So I think the way it works is that once you have completed 5 jobs in one big city, so 5 jobs in Whiterun, 5 jobs in Markarth, 5 jobs in Solitude, etc., you get a 6th job, I suppose. That is the one that sort of completes the set, if that makes
Ready
sense.
for
But
some work, or you just
I'll
gonna
learn as I
wander
do
around
this.
all day?
Because again, only one time. I'm ready for some extra work.
Good. We could use the coin.
Burglary, chill, sweep, heist. See now, fudge. It's probably not chill, sweep, heist. I'm gonna go with burglary with her as well. Tell me about the burglary job.
Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary?
Okay, so I'm gonna do this one. And if she, I'm not gonna care right now, but if she doesn't give me the right city, you can reload your save.
Here you go. Hope you don't muck it up.
Let's see which one she gave me. And it can also be pretty decent if they give you this. Oh, look at that. Something like this. Now I got 2 jobs in Markarth. If they give you something like Dawnstar, Falkreath, then I would probably reload my save, because those cities probably do not count as major cities. If you were wondering, it's all cities that are walled in, if that makes sense. Like Morthal, Dawnstar, Falkreath. Those cities are not walled in, while Windhelm, Riften, Whiterun, you actually have to enter through a loading screen, basically. Let's see, now I can go talk to Arngir. And this is this has been going on for so long. I think I'm gonna do the do it in the next episode, like the full thing, basically. Do I seriously have to talk to Arngir first? I guess so. And ask him to, you know, ask him to ask me then. To ask Ulfric about the truths and all those guys. Because I was under the impression that you needed to convince them. That was some Dragonstone right there. Also one of my favorite ingredients. Two-handed fire and a power potion you can make with it. That's pretty neat. These guys have some Dragon's Tongue in here as well. The only thing is that in the next episode, when I go to Skoldafn and all that, is he outside? I think he's outside. When I go to Skoldafn and all that, that is gonna be a very long episode. That's why I wanted to do as much of this first part as I could, but it's gonna take forever if I do the council. This is gonna be like a 1.5 hour episode. And Arngir, of course, had to force me to go through 2 goddamn loading screens.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here.
Oh,
You
yeah.
defeated him?
No, dude, he's impossible. He's like King Thanos with his damn Infinity Gauntlet.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
You didn't clear the skies, bro?
We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice. You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs. I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems.
The winds of winter.
So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us. Deliver the message to the warring parties. If they will listen, I will do what I can to bring them to terms.
Copy that. Let's go to... I haven't even been to Windhelm yet. Let's go to Ulfric first, just cause. But yeah, we'll see what happens in the next episode. Cause like, if I'm gonna do the small council meeting, and then trap a dragon, and then do Skoldafn, and then do Sovereign, like, are you mad? That's a lot. But maybe I can squeeze it all in. It's like 15 minutes, isn't it? The council meeting, and then trapping a dragon shouldn't be that long, 10 minutes or something. Maybe less, hopefully less. Can you clear the skies in Windhelm? I have no idea. And then Skoldafn, I mean, I'm not gonna spoil it, but it could take a while. It could definitely take a while. As a matter of fact, it probably will. It looks like you can clear the skies here. First time you enter here, some stuff happens. I don't want to get the Arotino mission yet, so I'm not gonna risk it. I don't want it in my inventory yet, but this is where you do that with the Windhelm. Windhelm also has a blacksmith that's pretty decent, and 2 shops, I believe, in the market. So one through a loading screen and another one that is pretty decent.
You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war.
Greyskin.
They're Imperial spies.
Ooh.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
This guy in the back does not look like a Nord, though. Isn't he shorter than that guy? I'm pretty sure all NPCs have the exact same height, apart from certain ones that are unique, like Esbern. Oh, do not tell me about the Aretino boy. I swear to God, I'll... Ul. Yeah, ask me to stop that shouting. It's making people nervous. Wait. Ul. Run. If you go close to a guard here, they know everything.
Algrif won't give us a straight answer.
Oh, been tending your
He's a
house?
true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
I'll take it easy.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false king.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
Jesus Christ, this is taking forever.
The depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why?
Oh, Lord.
If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath.
As long as they're Nords,
I
right?
fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye. But in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Yes? Make it quick. I'm a busy man.
Oh my good God. I haven't talked much about the Civil War. I guess it's good I'm doing it towards the end of the video. Because, I mean, it's sort of dividing and it doesn't really matter that much. But I do lean slightly more towards the Empire. I'm not going to talk about it now at length, but basically the Almeri Dominion, which are ass and I don't like them, no one does, they could, I'm pretty sure from what I've heard, they could kill everyone in Skyrim and win easily if they wanted. They have the manpower and the knowledge and the resources to do so. They are basically just allowing the Nords to think they have a chance, essentially. And also that the White Gold Concordat that they struck with the Imperials sort of prevents them from doing anything. But if if push came to shove, I don't even know that expression, I'm just using it right now. Whatever, if they had to, they could wipe out everyone in Skyrim. But, you know, there's more reasons than that I lean with the Imperials. Let's just talk to Ulfric
Only
Oh,
right
the
now.
foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
I was okay.
Ah, yes. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. A fair point. Well, you've come to the right place then. Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighter. Seems we're... So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks. Speak with Galmar.
Message from the
It's about
Greybeards.
time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
He shall.
Alduin, the
Yeah.
world eater of song and legend.
Damn
If
straight.
that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it?
Yes.
Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat.
Damn straight, I'll persuade him as well. I wanted to persuade this time to train my speech, but I didn't want it to do it with the Jarl of Whiterun. In case I managed it, I wouldn't be able to continue with this this sort of dialogue.
Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
So again, I haven't researched this stuff myself, but as far as I understand it, I think that which one would be quicker? I guess just Solitude. When Ulfric challenged Torrig, in the honorable sense, he didn't have a choice. Ulfric did it because he knew he could win, because he knew that Torrig would say yes, because Torrig wanted to go to Sovngarde. It's I guess dishonorable in the Nord tradition to refuse a challenge. So that's why Torrig said yes, but Torrig knew that Ulfric could shout. Torrig knew that he was gonna die. Yet he still accepted the thing because he wanted to go to Sovngarde. So basically, Ulfric blackmailed the High King to kill him and I guess send a message or whatever. That is extremely low for him to do that. And it's one of the main reasons I dislike the Stormcloaks, or dislike Ulfric. Because that's the thing, the people themselves are awesome. I like Alvor and Sigrid and the Jarl of Whiterun. He's a Nord too, you know? But it's just, I dislike Ulfric more than I dislike Tullius. Tullius has his own problems as well. Like it.
Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
Everyone's talking about politics too.
It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try
That's
to take
Ayala.
Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruf.
Balgruf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
She's a Nord too. Like it, Rika.
I remember you.
Damn straight.
You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Rika. I suspect we could use someone like you. Good.
Yes, sir.
You survived Helgen. I've got a good feeling about you. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you.
No, I don't want to do
I'm
this.
sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad.
Of course you do.
The
Free labor, huh? Is that what you like?
Speak with like.
I have a message for the Greybeards.
What do those old hermits want with me?
What did you call them?
Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
You need to take it easy as well, big man.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
Now, again, this guy's a douche lord as well, but as far as I know, at least, as far as I know, I could be wrong on this, he doesn't have as much of a personal agenda, and it sort of feels like that is the case with all the Imperials. They are doing it not out of personal reasons. Like I feel like Ulfric is doing it more. So yeah, he wants to liberate Skyrim and this and that, but they're kind of they don't see the bigger picture, I guess, the Nords. And again, it's hard because obviously if I was a Nord, I would fight for my country as well, until death. But it just seems like they should wait a little bit. They shouldn't be as aggressive. They shouldn't be as naive, for lack of a better term. If it is indeed true that the Aldmeri Dominion could kill them by force, you fight when you know you have a chance of winning, right? You just don't go willy-nilly lollygagging about the place, because that's how you die. But I already stolen this.
Why, there's nothing to discuss. They are getting to be a problem. But my job is to quell this rebellion.
But I assume that the Empire doesn't want to be ruled either. If it wasn't necessary to strike a truce with the Aldmeri Dominion, I don't think they would do it either. Nobody likes the Aldmeri Dominion, and nobody likes to be ruled, including the Empire. They just see that this is probably the best chance of survival that they have, I suppose. But yeah.
You may have a point.
Yeah.
It's getting difficult to even move troops.
I have like 70 points in it.
Dragon attack. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see the sense of a truce under these conditions. Yes, fine. I'll come to this great big council. For all the good.
For all the good it will do. Okay, so that was it. I think once I enter High Hrothgar, it's gonna pretty much be the jizz. So yeah, thanks for watching this episode. It was a lot of talking in this one, and the next one is gonna continue with talking as well. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.